people are often asking me why Kicks Reason? Why is your nickname Kicks Reason? Well, this is one of the things. If you can have a look, this is the Adidas Isolation. That's the model. And this is a model nobody knows anything about. Nobody cares. It's just a cheap model. But hey, look at the great idea. Adidas actually put us a sticker right here. That's just like the sneaker looks like, and it's for basketball. There you go. Why not all the companies are doing this? It's a great idea. So what to say about this sneaker? Well, first of all, it's very cheap. That's why it's reasonable to buy. If you want to ball in something that it's comfortable, good enough for basketball, it's sort of good looking, I would say. For me, it's a good looking shoe. I like it. It's nothing spectacular, but for the court, for the purposes you need to just play ball and kick around and don't really care about what's happening with that shoe. You just destroy it or not or whatever. It's no big deal. I purchased those for not even $50. It was something between $40 and $50, and it's just a classic look. It's a black upper. Definitely, it's not a full grain leather or any of that. It's just a synthetic leather with 3 white stripes, white midsole, all red outsole. We have the torsion support right here. This is the Adidas is trademarked the torsion. For torsional support and your movement, so you won't twist your foot when you're running around on play. There is no anything else for cushioning other than the EVA midsole, this foam that they're using. Not a bad sneaker, I have to say. It's very light, very comfortable on feet, very good for the money that you're paying, that you're actually getting this kind of sneaker. You can just play ball and don't care. I'm not gonna purchase a $200 sneaker to just casually play basketball outside with my friends, or grab a pair of retro Jordans for my collection to destroy that cost a lot of money. But hey, $40 some dollars, you can't go wrong. It's definitely a modern design. We have this pattern on the bottom that kind of resembles some of the upper tier Adidas models, some of the old D Rose models that have this sort of pattern. It's wavy. It's not herringbone, but it's kind of like it's wavy and sticky. And it's a very small pattern, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's fairly soft, so definitely not recommending to play outside. This is gonna grind out pretty fast, and this midsole is just gonna get ruined and destroyed, and it's just gonna disappear. The cheapest they are, that's definitely very fast. It's gonna get grind. The comfort and support of that shoe is great. I have to say, for the money you're getting, you have a great lockdown here on the hill. This whole area the padding is very thick, very soft, very comfortable when you lace them up all the way, and just kind of locks your heel in place, and it doesn't let it move a lot, which is great in my opinion. For the breathability, the only thing is the tongue, but most of the people, especially people like me from the 90s, that breathability was nothing that you really care about. It's fairly decent enough. There's some perforations along the upper, but I don't really think they do too much of a heat dissipation there. The comfort, this EVA foam they're using, it's not adiprene, it's not any of the more expensive foams they have, but it's fairly soft. Once they get broken into, it's probably going to get better and better. But again, for the price you're paying for the sneaker, it's nothing really to write home about, or nothing to complain about as well. What else I can say about that? My only complaint about this model actually is the tongue again. You know, it's from the outside it looks good, and it probably thinks you think, oh, it's going to be very comfortable, and you know, kind of provide this. It's probably the same, you know, thickness and softness that the collar around the Achilles area is, but it's not. It's actually pretty thin, and I don't know if you can see that, but this tongue is very thin. So my issue is with the tongue is when I lace them up and I tie them pretty well, so my foot will stay locked down in place and I can, you know, ball around with my friends. I kind of feel the laces digging into my foot, and it's not a very comfortable feeling. It's something I really don't like. If it was a little bit thicker, you probably won't feel that, but if you really want to lace them tight and play around, they definitely gonna annoy you a little bit with this you know, very thin and not very cushioned thong. But other than that, colorways, I like that colorway. It's a classic colorway that you can never go wrong with any brand. You know, just a combination of black, white, and red is just amazing. You know, instantly speaks, wow, Chicago. You know, I like that. I like it a lot, and especially for the price again, just can't go wrong. And when you look at it, it's not even that bad look of a sneaker, you know, for $42 or $43 for something you're gonna pick up to go play with your friends outside, or you know, go to the gym and throw some hoops there, and you don't want to destroy anything valuable or something very expensive from your collection. This is definitely good enough. Traction is not that bad at all. I tried it a few times. Definitely, if it's a clean court, these will stick like glue. If it's a little bit dusty, they, you know, start slipping around. But it's not bad. Again, for the price, what can you say? Good job, Adidas. You know, good job for bringing this price back. And these little stickers that you put with the picture of the shoe is just a great idea. Everybody should do that. Take notes. Take notes, the other companies, please. Well, that's about it. Kicks Reason is out. You guys want to check more about sneaker releases, articles we have on the website, go ahead and visit thecollectivekicks.com. And till next time, guys, have a good one.